I'm no longer doing challenges. My life is a challenge.
I'm gonna be sharing something very deep. So yesterday I looked through a bunch of my old pictures. It was just so hard to look at myself when I was younger. As I looked at the photos, I went back to a place. Growing up as me, I have never been myself. I'm this version of myself that I think society can accept, which is so funny to say because society doesn't even accept the person who I am now. But this is the only way I can be comfortable. Like, this is the bare minimum of me that I can be and still exist. And then I look at these old photos and I get so mad. It hurt. I'm gonna show you guys little me. We're gonna go through this together because, like, I don't know, for people who feel this way, like, it really be shit. So let's be brave now. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I felt in these photos. And people still made me do this. I was 2 in this photo at nursery. They forced me to do cheerleading because all the girls had to do cheerleading or whatever. Look at me crying. I didn't want to wear this. I literally didn't. And I still remember it. I'm literally crying. I really didn't want to do this. And there was no routine or anything. All the people in greenhouse had to wear this. And then in this other photo, they put me into just like a t-shirt and shorts and like, look at me. Am I crying anymore? No. Like, I was so fine. Why did you make me do that, you know? Again, I'm just in like, I guess joggers, who do you even say, and a t-shirt, and look at me smiling. I was actually happy, you know? It was really hard for me to embrace femininity back then. Like, it was just so hard. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it felt. I was like, when I get older, like, I'll just like go through a machine and like everything is gonna be fine. But no, this was my first dance show. I did ballet when I was younger. Love ballet now. It's literally lovely. It's literally like, bring me to the ballet and I'll fall in love. Like, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Like, there's nothing better than ballet to me. But I was so uncomfortable. I just remember they put makeup on me and I was just like, why? Why do I need this? Couldn't you just leave me alone? Something as simple as lipstick triggered the shit out of me. I was just like, no. But people are just like, Alex, oh, if it's just clothes, then like, why can't you wear it? But I felt so uncomfortable. Like, so uncomfortable. It made me feel insecure and bad about myself. It wasn't like, oh, I don't like wearing black, you're gonna make me wear black. It was like everything that it represented. It made every insecurity come to light. I'm smiling in this photo. I had to go visit my great grandma. They forced me to wear this stupid dress. I hated it. I literally took it off the moment I could take it off. I couldn't embarrass people by wearing shorts and a t-shirt at freaking 6 years old. And that has been my life. Embarrassing people for like expressing myself the way how I wanted to. It was literally awful. I was not happy. Like, I was in the moment, because like when you're a kid you can be happy in that moment. Everybody knew I didn't want to wear the freaking dress, but like apparently nobody knew I was unhappy. And the moment you put me in something I'm comfortable in, I'm like grinning my face off. And then sometimes I'm like, am I spoiled? Because I had a good childhood in the sense that I've been taken care of. I didn't have to struggle. I've always had food on the table. I got to travel. I got to do shit, you know? Bigger than all of that, to me, how it feels is like I never got to be myself. In one way, I don't care what people think, and in another way, I'm so like, care what people think. I just don't want to die. You know what I mean? I don't want people to kill me. And I think that's fair, but just being like me. But yeah. Things started to develop. People were just worse and gender roles slapped in. Gender roles are literally the worst. I'd like have my brother being able to do everything I wanted to do, and then people be like, you can't do that. And I'm like, why? My brother and I are the same age. I can't wear this top, but he can. Jeans and a t-shirt, oh, acceptable for him, but like not for me. He can play on the football team. I can't, even though I was like better than him at the time. I can't. This like society that we live in literally sucks sometimes. And people don't know, you know, like majority of people don't grow up like this. That's the thing. It's like, I'd never wish my life on anybody else, because growing up like this, nobody wants this. You don't want this. This is like the worst. This is the worst. There are blessings along the way, but like, it's actually the worst. Do you accept it and like continue? Or like, do you get mad sometimes about what happened and that you can't change it? I just don't know how to deal with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm still mad at like a lot of the people who said those things to me, because they're people that I like love in that like equation. They really said shit, man. That is my life. It's just so much easier when you're younger and you were just yourself the whole way, rather than like take this big turn where like you weren't yourself, and then one day you have to be brave enough to like be like, oh no, like I'm actually this person, and then like all the people who met this other person, they have to learn to accept this new person. That point, that pivotal turn, is the hardest point ever. Imagine always just being yourself, so you never go through that. Oh my god. That is what I want. That's literally what I want, because I'm afraid. I'm afraid of that point. I'm just afraid, you know? And I feel like that's fair. This world is cruel. I really feel like I needed to make this video. People out there, don't give me shit for this shit. Thank you to all those trailblazers out there who are just like brave. The real brave ones who are just like willing to like completely be themselves in no matter what aspect of life. To them, I am most thankful, because you need to be out here doing that shit, and I wish I was one of those people. And maybe one day I will. One day I'll wake up and be like, screw you, world. I'ma be me, and you can't tell me shit. And that's my aim. And that's the point of this video. We go through shit. People don't know. People really hide things out here. Just like make a comfortable place for people to feel safe. And like honestly, you'll be making a difference to everybody out there. There are these like invisible diseases. Lots of things are invisible. Like there's a lot of things that people just don't see, or choose not to see, or can't see. And like just be better.